G2 are beloved in China, but they've also been supporting the Mongols all throughout their run in the opening stage. It's curious to see how that pans out, but in this pistol round, MOUZ MD tries his hand at the peek down through middle. It's Hunter who's in an interesting spot with these dual Berettas. Mazinho's been able to sneak on past him.
It's almost looks like a read with how committed he is, but Mazinho's just going to walk in. Hunter turns at the perfect second. MongolZ dart out middle, tap for MOUZ MD, takes his first head off, and the bomb will survive for now.
Hunter's repositioned. Trap blade last seen over in the apartments. They jump check him, so they know that Hunter has switched it up and moved into the site. 910's going to deal with him. G2 started heavy over towards that B site, and so the Mongols have themselves a 3-on-3 with the bomb planted. They steal themselves away. They are all playing inside of the site here. This is very claustrophobic. And Snags clashes with Captain Blitz on the other side, able to pick him up. They try to swing, they try to deal with Snags. 910 run down, it's gonna be Senzu! And his dualies can't connect. A team ace for G2. Everyone pulls their weight in the pistol.
This honestly would be a kind of sick way to do it, but let's hold our horses. It is only the opening round. There's still playoffs to contend for, and Mongols want to fight their way there. Fast through the mid-smoke. They pop into Monacy, who mauls them all.
Oh, this could still get weird with Mazinho finding a double up.
Bombs loose on shore.
Techno's gonna hold for the rotates. Techno's Tech9 burst them open. They come through. They try to run Techno down. That's their mistake. That's their undoing. Techno 4K.
And they might show it in this round as well. Flash poised as they set up behind the smoke.
Senzu's not by. Techno caught in the crossfire. Senzu bloodlusting.
He's laughing it off. Look at him on the cam.
He could get a 6K in this round. Unironically, that could happen.
Give it to him.
Nico gets spammed a little. Steals himself away behind Coffin for now. 910 going to be there to secure it. Nico now dead, and Snacks left away from the action. In a weird way, Senzu still on for the ace.
His worst event, Harry, being a 1.0 rating.
Yeah.
So some people will be happy for that, but I want to see if that levels him up, if he comes in extra, you know, with a bit more flair, or if he is going to repeat that same performance and have trouble. Nico just spamming down Banana, kills 2 players. So maybe the eyes aren't on Monacy right now. It's Nico fighting for glory yet again.
It's 910's AWP moving into the fray. Blitz alongside him to try and deal with this double stack, but with the boost already secured, with MOUZ in a good position, they actually walk this smoke, and that is wishful thinking from the Mongols. They don't have okay. They have this smoke on 910, but he just peeks it dry, gets out with the double kill, and there's Mazinho. 2v5 looking to come up for the Mongols. No advantage feels enough for G2 right now. Another from 910's AWP.
Gotta be kidding.
The Dragon Lore comes alive. And so now it's just Snags playing up through G2's own smoke in top Banana. That's how fast this comes together. And Snags can't win this. Snags can't go for this. 2v5 from the Mongols to keep the lead.
What further advantage could you possibly need, right? They have a smoke down, Blitz runs through, he gives them the bomb, and then 910 climbs over the top and finds a triple entry into the site.
And they wanted to fight the whole way through.
To take down tier 1 rosters in the group has never been an issue. But to go all the way for the Mongols, that's what we've been waiting for in a top tier event. No better one like the Major.
And this is where, you know, I think, sure, the wins they picked up. Oh, hello. I mean, you can never write off a Nico Deagle, but he's so low after that initial volley of nades.
And winning a final like that, yeah, absolutely perfect coming into a Major. Here we go on the long play. Snags is here, puts that M4 to use. They don't even know about MONOZ up close.
It's another heavy advantage for G2. They only have these pistols in place, sure, but this is now their third time having these heavy man advantages. They have to stick the landing sometime soon. NiKo burns alive. Snax' hero N4 continues to deliver. And into the stack go the Mongols. G2 successfully stick the landing on a 5v3. It doesn't hang around on long. Instead, gonna wait for a flash. That's locked over from Snax.
What?
Techno, full blind is there to lock it in. MONOZ on this AWP. Right place, right time as they start to work their way up long.
So
Flashes leave him blind. Util makes things awkward. MONOZ missed shot. And so it's Senzu on the opener.
The timing.
Blitz just gets back on the angle in time, but it might not matter. The smoke push from NiKo looks to seal the deal. And there's Snax swinging out as the distraction comes in from long side.
Comms going well right now. Like to see NiKo playing very confident. And here comes a banana take back. He gets blown to smithereens. His teammate the same. NiKo somehow recovers a spray, but Senzu finds yet another entry.
Oh my god, NiKo so quickly. It went from a 3-man hold to a 14 HP NiKo.
One bullet.
Steals himself away. One shot ends NiKo's entire round, and Senzu spams him out. 10 kills deep on Senzu.
Yeah, he's beasting right now.
And another round that just falls to the wayside for MONOZ. Not in the right position to play into it. And so G2 call the save. That's pistols for the Mongols.
But he can still have those pop-off matches. But Senzu is the guy we're going to be talking about if MongolZ will make a deep run here in Shanghai.
I mean, even thinking back to IHC, when they would make changes, at first you'd be like, oh, is that the right move?
Oh my god.
Techno 4K.
Yeah, they were very aggressive roster changes, right? They would have decent success, but they wanted so much more. They wanted to be at the top, the tip-top of CS, but you've got to beat NiKo to be the best.
Been able to keep things even. NiKo at Banana has been the big threat thus far. Oh, not to Senzu though.
They're still going to pop though. This is a little dangerous because MONOZ is still here. Snax has had a lot of value from his pit position. And MongolZ, maybe they don't want to commit here, but they're so stuck in the apartments. A third rotate coming in, a big gamble at the right time.
This is MONOZ's chance.
Oh, no.
First shot sails past. MONOZ on the re-swing. Bested in that head-to-head. Snax dropped on.
Dear.
It's just Hunter. 1v4, he's going to attempt this. Walking through. Hunter's lined up a double. Low HP on Mazinho. Util slows his roll, all picked up. Does Hunter write this off?
He could have won it. He actually had ammo there. He's the one who forced that reload. He had 5 bullets. If he peeked them, Mazinho was in the open on low health. I think Hunter had a clutch in him. 7-3 on the T side of Inferno. This would really be the killing blow if the Mongols can find this gun round.
And I think, you know, this is where having both their opening stage run, but also that Thunderpick event in front of a crowd, getting kind of warmed up to that idea, getting yourselves used to it has been very important to the Mongols.
MOUZ.
Oh, trouble. Techno on the smoke push. MOUZ recovers, but it's 9-10 Zorp. Good for the trade. NiKo just going to try take the pace out of it. Smokes the top Banana. Jump spot for 9-10, but he didn't see NiKo out in the open here, even though that molly's forced him wide.
No grenades, really.
MONOZ down here in the pit. Struggled to get the ball rolling thus far on the AWP, but the M4 might treat him well. Mazinho goes out.
Go B.
25 seconds left for the Mongols here. This is left down to the wire.
They're still going to go A, but they want 9-10 to fake this first. He hasn't got Util to fake it, man. He's making steps.
Oh, he's making noise,
It's drawn
though.
a 2-2, but there's 15 seconds, Harry. MONOZ can still win this round right now. I think he should.
9-10 dead over on that lurk, and with Blitz flung out over on the long side and the bomb dropped up on short, there just isn't time. MONOZ finally touches down. 3 kills from the pit.
Something went wrong in apartments there for the Mongols. I don't know what it was. It seemed like they got lost in that smoke, blocking each other. Maybe they called the flash too soon. Maybe they wanted to go through, but one player flashed in, and then the others just immediately back up looking at the wrong position. That just felt like a super uncomfortable pop for the MongolZ, and they couldn't mid-round it. They didn't have the time nor the real estate to do so.
You wonder if that's the 3K that switches MONOZ back online.
Another smoke shot for senzu.
Oh, there's that MONOZ orb. Ball might be rolling now, but there's Mouzinho giving chase. Mac 10 double opener. And now Mouzinho dons MONOZ's AWP. Doesn't jump the gun up through short. Snax over in the apartments here. Good position to try and lock this down, but he's been spotted, dealt with by Blitz. Nico, right place, but wrong moment. The MongolZ charge through that A-site hold. Blitz and Mouzinho with all the openers.
Dear Diary, I can't find the words to describe all the pain I suffered while playing CS with boring, grey, colourless skins. But everything changed when I opened my first case on Skin Club. I opened cases for free, then upgraded them, and then got into battles, as well as exclusive events and activities. Looks like I'm in heaven of skins. Of course, cause it's Skin Club.
They might have to just run through. Techno's buying so much time. There it goes. It's really awkward.
Techno up close. Dolverette is crying. senzu takes all the glory. Molly's going to burn Techno alive, but there's still layers in this B hold. And I mean, look at who you've lost early. MONOZ, Nico, and MOUZ all fed to senzu on that B site. This pistol round is going nowhere for G2.
Techno really played that smoke super well, stalling until their exec came in. Oh, that's awkward. 9-10 recovers it though, and Mouzinho, while dinged, is not going to give the round over. 9 to MongolZ now, as they take down, ironically, the home crowd heroes of G2, who has put on a monster map so far. G2 no plant, they force. They're getting desperate. Ow.
That is a brutal nade down mid. 3 of your players already tagged up at the start of this round. They try to pop in, but senzu's dodged the flash. Unblinded.
Oh, ugly.
But Nico there to provide for the G2 squad. Blitz tries to make a move through the smoke. Nades were pulled. And so it takes MONOZ to trade that out, keeping it even in the 2v2. G2 with a bomb plant. They should have that locked in. No spam from the MongolZ. They concede this bomb plant, trying to boost up over the smoke. It's being held, being considered. Nico on a tear. And so alongside MONOZ, they just have Mouzinho left to beat. It's another smoke push, and Nico does not let them into it.
4 kills for Nico. That's what we like to see. The desperation pays off for G2 with a B pop. That was a 3v5 back for G2, right? senzu actually whiffs completely on Nico, and who would have known that was the one kill that surely could have won the round. Nico reading both smoke plays for the MongolZ, knowing they're confident. G2 believing again.
Aggression. Okay. Even a dink down on a Hunter, but he's able to reply. 9-10 now looks to take up arms, but the smokes hit him. Still able to run down Hunter, gets out with the guns, juggles them back through the apartments. Snax can hear this, looking to give chase.
G2 flip the table, go back to B. 9-10 rotate just in time, but he's smoked off. It's all on Techno.
Blitz called some very active rotates thus far. This round's no exception, right? 9-10 already up and leaving that A-bomb site, regroups over at B. Right as G2 look to move in.
Wow,
open kill for Techno. Swing through the smoke. It's left to Snax to clutch up. G2's new captain having to try and best top performer senzu on the other side, armed with an M4 as smoke. senzu has resources to work with. But firing off, Snax is now made aware the path to rotation for senzu as he moves in through the spawn. And Snax actually wants to fight for this real estate. Not playing it passive, not playing the time. Rooting in. senzu not looking the right way. And so Snax delivers. Clutch comes up for G2. Bringing out that AWP early. But it might never get to see the action here. G2 poising for an A hit. They've got 3 players taking the apartments. Only Nico, who's just keeping a watchful eye on Banana. He's not even playing for the control. And so is this just an apps pop to open up this second half? In the rifle round, MouZinho, right place to try and shut this down, but just the one and done. Blitz spots MOUZ out on an island. And able to find him, flashing himself in. Does he want to peek short? No, just backs away. Tries to slow the roll of m0NESY. He's going to fade away through the Moto smoke.
Still scared of long. Remember, he's got no info on this site right now. They could be anywhere. Techno's in T-spawn. That bomb is out in the pit. Blitz recommitting on his own. He's got no support, burning in a Molotov. The flank is in. Blitz finds a second, and m0NESY dives out now. 1v2. Better find out about that orb. Hits it with ease, and m0NESY spinning around in the site, trying to find that second player. Techno could be anywhere.
Having a clutch up with the rifle. He's seen Nico do this before.
Oh, he knows they're coming for him.
Money see, money do. Drops off into the pit. Got the info on the short player, but doesn't know where he's gotten to.
Time.
15 seconds for m0NESY to work with, and he plays aggressive. He can't find this bomb. Finally gets his hands on it, but it's wasted so much time. Techno 4K shuts him down in the clutch, and that's awkward for m0NESY. He wanted to attempt that round. Another attempt to get out through the apartments.
Oh dear.
MouZinho up close on the SMG. 910 is fixated solely on short, so MouZinho has to hit his shots as they work their way out through the apartments.
Very
and
nice.
Both of them find success. Now MouZinho's traded up onto an AK. He hits that much harder all of a sudden. Dropping down into the pit, MouZinho puts that AK to work and slows the roll to G2. Look at the speed of these rotates. Blitz is in their backline already. They can't go back. G2 have to fight forward. It's Hunter and Nico tethered together here through short in the apartments, but Blitz has just put G2's king in check with the backstab, and there's MouZinho from pit. 3 kills deep in the sight hold, a must-win rifle round for the MongolZ, and they take it cleanly.
Double orb. You try and take one, we'll give you 2. And they've got the apps molly down as well, so this angle's actually free for the moment. Oh, ugly shot.
Miss.
Ugly shot.
MOUZ, there's another opener. The A site belongs to G2. Hunter makes it so. And so just Senzu left standing, moves in on that second orb, but they've seen it now. And you can already see Nico looking to hunt that down. Will Senzu be ready for this? A flawless return to the rifles out of G2.
Or just a molly to the sandbags, so it would make Senzu very uncomfortable.
Boost up. Nico with the spot. Will that bait them into Techno? That's what the MongolZ want here. Oh, might not be needed. Senzu burns alive after the first. Techno can't fall now. That would be the B site cracked wide open. G2 are running it back. Heading up through short. Ground already gained from Hunter and MOUZ on this two-man A lurk. 910's orb going to get here just in time as MouZinho springs to life down in the pit. Attention taken away. 910 plays through the smoke. There's the openers for Hunter. Both of them provide. And so G2 clamp down on the A site. The MongolZ were hot on the heels with this flank, with this backstab. But after 910 caught out in the open, MouZinho falling after one. Can they rely on Blitz and Techno in a 2-on-3? A lot of teams would just be saving here. For the MongolZ, it is objectively the safer play. They risk it on a peek from Techno. But Blitz does not entertain this retake. He never was. Up and leaving G2. 3 rounds away from overtime, and the next one won't have anything behind it.
Yeah.
Apart from this M4. Are they going back? G2
No
are
way.
leaving. G2 are going to try and run it into A at the final few seconds. Mazinho in the position that makes or breaks this round for the Mongols. He's let them cross. He's let them pass in. There's the backstab. Mazinho double up. Blitz dead crossing. Hunter is very, very wounded. We were waiting for big m0NESY rounds. We were waiting for them all game long. This has to be it. Every shot has to connect for m0NESY. First kill found, slows the tide of the Mongols. They can't just run it in for the retake. This m0NESY AWP. Can lightning strike twice? Holds the cross. Senzu moving up. Techno making noise on the short side. m0NESY burning alive. And so the Mongols walk this one home. They stick the landing. They stop m0NESY in his tracks. And the Mongols keep up their flawless run at the major by besting the world #1 G2.